You know how important sleep is. And it's not just the amount of sleep you're going to get, it's the deep quality of sleep you're going to get. When your body gets tired and wants to go to bed and get some rest, it is to rest and restore and do DNA repair and to function internally in your body to bring your health up and up until you have absolute perfect health. Now, there's all kinds of hacks that are out there. We're well aware of those. A dark room, no noise, no EMFs, no RFs, having a nice temperature in the room. That's all very important. But when you're lacking certain elements, you're still not going to have the deeper sleep. And what I found out is that when you add these in, even if you're in an environment where you don't have total darkness, you don't have total silence, you don't have a perfect situation, you might be in a hotel where the Wi-Fi's are just on, you can still have a super high quality sleep. So that's the whole goal. So you definitely want to get 5 or 6 hours. If you can get 7 or 8 hours, that's great. But the most important thing is to get your body set up to have that perfect, deep delta sleep. The first one here is the Ease Deep Soak. You can use this as many times as you like. The minimum is once a week. Is where you put a few ounces into a bathtub that is nice, clean water that's around 102 degrees or less. You don't want to have cold water, obviously, but you don't want to go over 102 because as soon as you hit 103 degrees Fahrenheit, you're going to start releasing things from your body. What you want to do is absorb the magnesium chloride hexahydrate. Now, this is a very specific form of magnesium. It's unlike anyone else in the entire world or any other product. Magnesium chloride hexahydrate, which is in the Ease Deep Soak and the Ease Spray, comes from a very purified seawater extract of only magnesium chloride hexahydrate. So it has the exact structure within it with 6 water molecules attached to all the molecules of magnesium chloride, and is produced in a very special way here in this factory so that it guarantees that it's going to get into your skin very rapidly and very comfortably. When you're in the bathtub, you can soak as long as you want. It's going to make you very relaxed. You're going to enjoy the bath a whole bunch more. And then when you get out of the tub, you're ready for the day or you're ready for sleep. Either one. To have the deeper sleep, you also put every single day, you take the Ease magnesium chloride hexahydrate and you spray it on your body from your neck all the way down your body to the bottom of your feet. The average dosage is 30 sprays per day. And when you put it on your skin, it's super comfortable. It doesn't get all itchy and scratchy like many other magnesium products do that people put on their skin. This is super comfortable. It goes in right away. It is like putting water in your skin. It doesn't have that oily feel, but it's highly concentrated. That soaks into your system and goes into your tissue. So now you have a reserve of magnesium that's going to power your body 24 hours a day, but very specifically, it's going to relax the muscles in your body. 80% of your central nervous system is attached to your muscles because your central nervous system measures everything all the time. If your muscles are a little bit tense more than they should be, if they're not at that 15 hertz relaxed state that they will be when you apply the Ease, then that tension will keep the tension on your brain because your brain knows that your muscles are not fully relaxed. So when you put it on from your neck down to your bottom of your feet, you feel your body within 90 seconds go into a very relaxed state and you're ready to go to bed. Now, this is going to allow that to work in your body overnight, and that magnesium chloride hexahydrate is the master mineral for electrical connection, for communication, and to allow all your systems to work way more smoothly and efficiently. So when you wake up in the morning, you're literally floating out of bed and just feeling like $1 million. You want to make sure that you're getting your body completely dialed in so that it can get that deep level rest. Those are the two. Minimum once a week with this guy, and then every single day. And I also recommend that when you wake up in the morning, you put more on because that will give you a nice, calm, steady energy through the day because it supports your autonomic nervous system to go into sympathetic to get all your tasks done, and then flip right back into parasympathetic when you need to rest and restore. So it keeps your mood very, very good. It allows you to be happy regardless of the circumstances around you. And you just bring yourself into what I love to call equilibrium or homeodynamics. People talk about homeostasis. That's a good term too. Homeodynamics is where you're in equilibrium. Everything is balancing itself like a cycle all the time because you're always cycling. So it smooths out all that erratic energy in your body to bring a very smooth energy. Now, the other one is Solaris. I didn't find out about how powerful this was until just recently. And someone told me that they never go to bed without taking Solaris before they go to sleep. And I said, well, why is that? They said because it works with the autonomic nervous system at levels that they had never experienced before. So what you do with this, and this is what I do every night, is you take one full dropper in half an ounce of water, and then you get another glass of water with about 4 ounces in it. You just stir it in quickly. It goes in the half ounce immediately. You shoot it back and then wash it down with the 4 ounces of water to eliminate the sensation, which will make your mouth numb otherwise, and it just gets it into your system. And I noticed that within just a few minutes of doing that, when I'm already ready to go to sleep, I go much more relaxed. And you will have an even deeper sleep when you add the Solaris in with the Ease Deep Soak and the Ease Magnesium Chloride Hexahydrate.